Hey guys, we got Tate here again.
Hey.
And we got Patrick.
Hello.
Sven.
And Mr. May.
And Mr. May.
Senor Mayo.
Mr. May has developed something for his treasure.
What is this, Robert?
Something to put my treasure in for life.
Oh, like a time capsule. Look at
Right.
that is something. Oh, that is nice, Robert.
Fits like a glove.
Look at that, and you got some padding in here.
Yeah, insulation
In case
too.
there's an earthquake and it gets jostled around inside, you know.
Naturally.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, even you got some
Yeah, you got something in the top.
foam
Right.
on the top there.
Keep the top.
And was that the Kevlar paint you said?
No, but you can get Kevlar paint.
I'm dying to see that.
Because you didn't look. You didn't spell it right.
You didn't spell it right. I told you didn't spell it right.
How do you spell it?
I found Kevlar paint. All kind of Kevlar products.
How do you spell it?
Kevlar is K-E-L-V-A-R.
How'd you spell
How'd you
it?
spell it, Tate?
K-E-V-L-A-R.
Oh, you were right. You were right. Give it up. You were right.
So he's talking about Kevlar paint.
Kevlar.
Kevlar. Yeah.
Kevlar.
Kevlar.
But where can you
Tomato,
find
tomato.
it? Tell him where you can find it and why.
Huh?
Tell him where you can
Well,
find
you
it and why.
can buy Kevlar helmets through the military.
See?
They have all that
The
stuff.
military.
Oh, did you tell them about your name? What you did on your name? Show them the name.
Oh, my name? I wrote my name on there once. Then I clear coated it so it can't be erased.
There you go. Can they see
That's what
that?
it looks like on there.
Does that show up or?
Okay, so you painted over that with clear.
Clear coat. Triple layer.
Triple layer.
R.L. May.
Triple layer clear coat.
What does the L stand for?
Lawrence.
Larry. Can I call you Larry?
That's what my ants do.
I'm going to call you Larry from now on. Larry.
But what we're doing here tonight, guys, what we're doing here tonight is he's got this capsule, and Patrick's here because Patrick's going to read Bobby. And he's going to feed off of him energy that will let us know what Bobby, or Robert, whatever you want to call him.
Or Larry.
I call you Bobby. Or Larry. What he's going to tell his future self. And he's going to read him and tell him this.
We're going to try
Try to.
see if I can tap into who his future self is going to be. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'm not promising anything. I'm going to really try, but, you know, we're going to need silence and concentration. And Dusty, if you could disrobe, that would also help.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Yes!
Anyway, so
Hercules.
Hercules! Hercules!
Look at the cat.
A licking pussy.
Yeah, so look at that.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you pointed that out. I almost stepped on it.
Wow.
Don't you wish you could do that?
Look at that. Look at the cat sitting there like that. You're cute.
Seriously.
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
quite a position.
Hey, hey.
Okay. Stop playing with pussy and let's get to work here.
Hey, I like that.
I have aromaology scent candles if you want any.
Well, what candles?
I'll bring them out. Aromatherapy candles.
Oh, aromatherapy. Well, that'll be good because I have gas.
that's just what we need for Patrick.
That'll be good because I have gas.
Oh.
So we'll need...
Half this video is just gonna be Patrick rubbing down Dusty. Just the incense. I want you to set your elbow down.
Is my crotch on
Don't
fire?
set your nads on fire.
I've got nads of fire.
You're burning up, baby.
Look at Patrick here. He's got a lady's crotch.
That's right.
Should I be jealous? Should be, I guess.
Well, I don't know. You can try it anytime you want.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna hand it over to Patrick, and he's gonna do his mojo, do his stuff. To Bobby here.
Not to Bobby. For
At
Bobby.
Bobby.
All right.
At
Well,
Bobby.
first, what we need to do is we need it to be silent. And I have several sticks of incense spread around us to kind of create the blessed incense, and it kind of creates a circle of safety for this circle of friends. And it wards off evil spirits because what I'm going to be doing is tapping into the spirit world, and I don't want evil spirits coming into any of us. So the first thing I need to do is with this final piece of incense, and I'm just going to put this water over here, excuse me, is go around, and I'm just going to kind of ask that the good spirits encircle us with their love and their protection, and that they don't, excuse me, they don't allow the evil spirits in or around us. And it's very difficult for you to know when an evil spirit is tempting you or flirting with you or trying to enter your soul. So you must be vigilant the whole time.
You forgot Tate.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Tate, because you're not in the circle. There we go. Okay. Oh, just got you in the eye there. Sorry about that.
Would it help if we change?
Well, that's the next thing.
Wow.
We have a chant, and we need to all join hands. Tatum.
I only have one hand.
It's okay. It's okay. What I'll do is I'll touch Robert's foot. There you go.
You
want to get the shot of
have
me.
Robert touch
So I'm touching Robert's foot, and this is now creating a
Circle?
complete circle.
Okay.
And if you could all just close your eyes and clear your mind for a moment and repeat after me. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay. Now, as we've established before, in this capsule, very well made, nicely painted capsule.
I'm proud of you, Robert.
Very good job, Robert. Is Robert Mayflower's letter to Robert May. Robert Mayflower being the past self of Robert May. And we want to try to find where Robert May's soul is going to go in the future, when it will be, and see what that life is like, and if perhaps it's possible for you to give a letter of some sort, maybe not actually written, maybe we could videotape it or something like that, and then we will perhaps, if possible, bury it. I don't know, the person could be on the other side of the world, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see what's going on here. So let me just get into the zone. Okay. Hello, spirit world. We are trying to get through to you and use your powers to look into the future here on Earth, and to see if perhaps we cannot find where the soul of the man in front of me, Robert May, will end up in the future here on the planet Earth. It's a she. You're going to be a she. And you're going to be born in Kenya. The country we know today as Kenya. In the year 2100. But you will move here to the United States as a young girl. Oh, this is interesting. They changed the name of the country of Kenya, and they call it Obama after its favorite son, our president. Isn't that something? That he gets a country named after him. Because they're proud that he was born there and went on to become president of the United States. Oops. Obama. That's kind of weird. Okay, so you moved to the United States, and you live in Maryland, so she will be living in this state. And this is something interesting that we find a lot with people and their past lives and their future lives. The soul, while it can come back on the other side of the world, more times than not, 4 out of 5 times that a soul is reincarnated, it will come back within 200 miles of the previous one. So they all kind of like hang out in the same area. Because it's your soul. Your soul does not change. Your body changes, your name changes, your sex changes. What you do changes, but who you are inside stays the same no matter which body it's in. Okay, so she comes here to the United States. She's beautiful, beautiful girl. She's got a very long neck. Very long neck, beautiful dark skin. She wants to go to medical school. I'm looking into her teenage years now. She does very well in school, in high school, and she wants to go on to med school. And she does. She goes, okay, she's going to go to the University of Maryland, and her plan is to go to Johns Hopkins. 2019, I'm seeing the year 2019. Okay, I gotta get into this. Why am I seeing this year? It's not, I'm seeing the year 2019 and there's a dark aura around it.
Wait, that's only
It's 9 years from now.
9 years from now.
I'm sorry, 2119.
Oh.
I'm speaking.
I was going to say.
Do you see anything what the world looks like then?
It's surprisingly not too much different from the way it looks now. The only thing that changes is the way people are treated. They're actually treated worse by governments of the world, ours included, but they're told it's actually compassionate and that it's for the better. But they are not allowed to make over a certain amount of money. They're not allowed to own property anymore, even in the United States. And
I suspected that.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, I feel almost like I'm cheating because if you can read the writing on the wall with the way things are going these days, it's pretty obvious this is where we're headed.
Everybody's basically getting, it's fine, it's cheaper to rent.
Yes.
Right.
Well, but no, this isn't people choosing to rent over owning. It's the government saying you are no longer allowed to own property. And they use environmental reasons for it.
Yeah.
But it actually leads to war.
Well, I was wondering.
I mean, farther down. I'm talking years after this.
Well, I meant because Robert, you know what he does, how does it control his, you know, what he does when he's 99? How does the world perceive Robert?
Robert, because of what happens when he's 99, I'm glad you asked that because a few nights ago, knowing that we were coming here to do this, I got out some cards and actually tea leaves like Nostradamus used to use.
I know
yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying.
And I read them about Robert because I kind of wanted to know what exactly happens that he saves the world from. And I don't mean to get your hopes up, but I'm not going to share it.
Oh.
Only because it's just not good to share it. It's not healthy.
No, I know. I understand.
Suffice to say, you will do it. You will not endanger yourself. It's not going to be like, you know, it's exactly. It's not going to be like a wartime type of situation, but it will be a situation where you save the world not from physical danger or violence, but from you save the world. You free it in the mind. You free the mind of the world. You enlighten people.
Like a beautiful mind.
Somewhat, yes. Yes, that's a very good
I watched
analogy.
that last night. Reminded me of Rob.